guys, it's Miss Ginny. You should have just watched the video about writing conclusions, written a conclusion for your animal report, and feel like you're ready to celebrate your writing. So the last step before you celebrate your writing is to reread your writing and see if it makes sense. Okay, now in our classroom we use something called cups. So for those of you watching at home who might not know this yet, your student can help remind you that the C stands for capitalization. Sorry about my handwriting. So we know that we capitalize the beginning of every sentence, and we know that we also capitalize the names of special and specific people, places, and things are our proper nouns. The U stands for understand. Can you understand it? So sometimes that means like, did you leave out some words? Did you write in too many words? Something like that. The P stands for punctuation. So checking that you have punctuation at the end of every sentence. And a lot of times, it's helpful to remind yourself that there's 3 types. You might be using a period, you might be using an exclamation mark, or you might be using a question mark at the end of your sentence, okay? And then the S stands for spelling. Now, for today, I want us just to focus on punctuation, okay? You can check your capitalization with an adult or an older sibling at your house. You can reread with someone else in your home to see if they can understand it. And you can check your spelling by circling the words that you think might be spelled wrong and asking someone to help you fix it. In this lesson, I'm just going to focus on checking for punctuation. And I thought that it would be easiest to do that by just reading one section of my writing so that you can see it on this whiteboard. This is my section or paragraph about hunting. And as I was reading, I realized that I couldn't understand it because it was missing punctuation. So I'm going to read it to you, and I want you to see what it sounds like when there's no punctuation. Listen to this. Jaguars are carnivores. They eat over 80 different types of animals. They eat fish, turtles, caimans, and capybaras. To catch their prey, they pounce them, they bite with their jaws. I never stopped to take a breath because there was no punctuation. So what I want you to do is listen, and just like we would do in our classroom, when it's time for some punctuation, I want you to snap, or if it's hard for you to snap your fingers, you can hold up your hand like this when you think it's the end of a sentence. Jaguars are carnivores. They eat over 80 different types of animals. They eat fish, turtles, caimans, and capybaras. To catch their prey, they pounce. Then they bite with their jaws. So I put my hand out. It stops at spots where I thought I needed to stop. Now I'm going to go back in and add my punctuation. Jaguars are carnivores. I'm going to make that a period because I think that's just a telling sentence. They eat over 80 different types of animals. I'm pretty excited about that fact. I'm going to make that one an exclamation mark or an exclamation point because I think it's exciting. They eat fish, turtles, caimans, and capybaras. I'm going with a period. That just feels like a telling sentence to me. To catch their prey, they pounce. I want to make that an exclamation mark because it's so exciting. To catch their prey, they pounce. And I want my reader to feel like they can see the jaguar pouncing. Then they bite with their jaws. That seems pretty serious and scary. Just a telling sentence, so I'm going to put a period right there. All right, now I'm going to read. You can read again with me, and you can snap when you get to the punctuation. Jaguars are carnivores. They eat over 80 different types of animals. They eat fish, turtles, caimans, and capybaras. To catch their prey, they pounce. Then they bite with their jaws. So I would encourage you to go back and check your animal report to see if you have punctuation. Then see if there is, I messed up my whiteboard already. Then see if there's an adult to help you with your cups, your capitalization, your understanding, your punctuation, and your spelling. And when you are done with that, the last step is to pick a way to celebrate your writing. So you might take a picture and send it to me. You might make a video of yourself reading your report and send it to me. You might hang it up in a window or on a wall in your house so that people can see it. Or you could find some other way to share it. You guys are really creative and you can let me know. Okay. Next week, we're going to be done with rainforest research and we're going to be starting a new topic. So do whatever you want to do to wrap up your animal research report and then celebrate. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.